Arrive as you are, depart transformed. These were some of the first words I heard when I began my Jesuit education at Marquette University in the fall of 2013. Upon graduating in May of 2017, I chose to continue my Jesuit education at the graduate level at Creighton University, a part of Magis Catholic Teacher Corps. The Jesuit principles of St. Ignatius of Loyola remain integral in helping me grow in mind, body, and spirit, to find God in all things and do all things for His greater glory. A Jesuit education is one that transforms you for the greater good. A transformative education is one that helps students name their gifts, formulate their convictions, and ultimately take full ownership of their lives. This pedagogy is at the heart of a Jesuit education and helps one to become aware of and develop his or her gifts and talents, and learn to use them all for the greater glory of God. A Jesuit education transforms the person so they can transform the world. A Jesuit education transforms your mind to search for how you can make a difference in the world you live in. With this transformed mindset, you are able to address the world you live in with all of its hopes and challenges. Your eyes become exposed to injustice, and your heart becomes open to outreach to your neighbor. A Jesuit mindset invites you to discern the diversity of your gifts and talents and how to best use them to be of service to the world. A Jesuit education transforms your spirit to be a woman or man for and with others. It calls you to go out into the world using your gifts and talents to promote the gospel values, fight for social justice, and care deeply about the dignity of the whole person. Your transformed spirit invites you to reflect how you are called to be a supporting member of the body of Christ for and with others. Discovering the gifts God has given you and coming to an understanding of why He has blessed you with such gifts and your neighbor with their gifts is a fuel to ignite your spirit to go forth and set the world on fire. A Jesuit education transforms your body for a sense of purpose and belonging in the world. Christ has no body on earth but yours, and you are Christ's hands, feet, and face in the world we live in today. In God's most divine and perfect image, He graced you with beautiful gifts to share with the world, inspire change, and live out a faith that does justice. You are the true embodiment of St. Ignatius's prayer, that everything you have and call your own is given to you by the Lord, and to the Lord you must humbly return it. As Christ's body, it is your responsibility to live in right relationship with yourself, others, God, and your environment. Holistically transformed by a Jesuit education, you strive to glorify God with your life and body, recognize the dignity and value of all creation, and pursue the common good for all people. My Jesuit education has transformed how I view myself and my role in the world as a teacher and Catholic educator. In light of faith and the Jesuit tradition, I want to encourage my students to think deeply about the world they live in and how their faith and vocation play a role. I desire to help each student find and develop their gifts so that they may become the hands and feet of Christ on earth. I pray that my students apply what they learn in the classroom to themselves, to be the difference in the world because of their faith. I believe that teaching students what they need to know for life, rooted in the Catholic values and faith, is the purpose for a successful, holistic, and transformative education.